I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
Well, I mean,
I
Ancano
hope we
kind of
didn't
threatened
offend
him.
somehow.
What did the Sijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Ever heard of the Augur of
Has
Dunlane?
Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay, so ask Tolfdir. Got it.
Well,
Until next
what
time.
is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Anonymous. Thank you for gifting a sub to Beep. Anonymous is a weirdo. Just goes around gifting subs at random. Refuses to tell anyone who they are. Oh, where am I now? Looking for
I don't want to
Tolfdir,
see you
right?
treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Nope. Nothing's clear.
Enchanting services.
That's not at all suspicious, Sully. Nope, nope. Tolfdir, where the hell are you? You Tolfdir? No. Probably. No, it's tagged. Do you know anything about the Augur? Hey,
The
Sergius.
local Nords may not like us very
No.
much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Well, thank you, Anonymous, whoever you may be. Where are you, Tolfdir? Nope. And now we run ads while I look for Tolfdir.
Who's there?
No one.
Something?
Is there to even... Oh, there's another... The Hall of Attainment. Okay. Oh. Another dragon. Okay. You got this, right, Farkas? Okay. Magic. Oh, I need... Give me the dragon soul, please. There we go. Here. Let's get this fully unlocked. Oh, I still have another soul to use. let's get slow time unlocked.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anyways. What of this?
This is where I'm looking for. Elf deer.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh,
I still
okay.
need some help.
What do you
If
ever
you
heard
could
of
spare the
the
time.
auger?
Huh? That sounds ominous. Are you getting yourself into even more trouble?
Always.
Did you ask Mirabelle? She runs things around here after all.
Okay. The world used to be
Didn't
full
you
of
know?
dark elves.
Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home.
Hello.
More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Do you like it here?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right?
Sure.
Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
What's in it for me?
I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose, I have this amulet you could take.
Can't you practice on
No,
yourself?
not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary.
Sure,
Oh, good.
fine.
I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold
Always
still,
encouraging
and
to
don't
see
move.
the younger generations embracing education.
There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very,
The
green.
college will be here for you no matter
I am
what.
so very sorry.
Always look after
I
our
went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Why is everything green? Okay,
All right,
now I
then.
need to wait for it.
Education is never appreciated
Hey,
until
Dolph dear.
after... have you by
Ever heard of
chance-
the Augur of
Well,
Dunlane?
now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where's the midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Tell me more.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
More info required.
You remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about how that must feel. Or I suppose, if he can feel at all.
Seems reasonable. Tell
The
me
key to
more about
wards
wards.
is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves.
Look like you could use a hand.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value.
Neat.
If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
Mel. Mel. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Archon Shade. I play cat games. Right now we're playing a version of Skyrim where I have added a mod that turns every playable character race into a Khajiit. Nords, now Khajiit. If you can play as it, it's now Khajiit. We're currently in the Mages College. Oh, that doesn't seem like chat at all. Why can't you ruin my day? What was it you were missing?
Alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
Oh, okay. I'd like this spell to wear off. Oh, okay.
I still
Besides,
need some help, if you can spare the time.
There's a Khajiit Speaks mod?
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Yeah, as soon as this damn thing wears off. Why is everything purple? Or green. Everything's green. This is not purple at all. I should know purple. That's my name color. Farkas, what's up? Can this thing wear off? Hey.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Alright then.
Better purple than dead people. I don't think I saw that one when I was looking for mods.
If you can spare the time.
So it like Yoda-fies everything but Khajiit? Interesting. Currently I'm supposed to go check out, like...
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after all of them.
Okay, I will keep an eye out. Just ask for a permit before you drop any links.
I still
Or
need some
DM
help,
them.
if you can spare the time.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for your freaky deaky to wear off. I only have one mod. And it's the same person who would give you a permit. Kill the dragon. How do I get under? Find the auger. They're like underneath. Pretty cool if this could wear off. Oh, well, someone was having fun. Am I supposed to be? Yeah, smell has ways of getting things to me whether I like them or not. Are you?
The exact nature.
What can I help you
mean
with?
The official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. But I can't help but notice that you're doing quite well for yourself. Rising through the ranks and all. It may not be official, but there is a project I've been working on. I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it.
I am not playing on Special Edition because a lot of the mods weren't ported over to Special Edition. Which is unfortunate because crowd control is only on Special Edition. Are you involved in something dangerous?
What? No, goodness no. At least I don't think so. No, it's just something I'd prefer to keep to myself.
Ah, there we go. Go follow Mel.
Just bring me some Dwemer
She does
cards.
art. It's
I need
cool.
to examine them for
Finn
the
is
methods
awesome.
used in forging them. 10 of them should be enough.
Amy
for me
is
to get a better
currently-
understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need. All right.
What? What are you glaring at me for? I'm apparently supposed to get some... I'm lost.
I don't think anyone here truly understands how useful my work.
All the attainment. Ah, Nexus mods. Okay. That may have been why I didn't find it. I was doing everything through the workshop. Vamp, could you just, like, save that link down for me? It's complicated for me to get in and out of the game, and can sometimes break the game a little bit. All of countenance? Thank you. No, you don't have to look. I was just saying I probably didn't find it in my searches because it's not a workshop mod. I didn't think to go
There are
elsewhere.
few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Where'd you go? Seriously. Ah, okay. It's almost worn off. Apple pie and sweet rolls. These aren't stealing, so I'm gonna take them. Those. Apples. I'm almost done looking at things in weird colors. Feraldo, what's up?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Any advice you can give me about
Certainly.
destruction spells?
Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. It's been a pleasure.
Additionally, Mel is probably afraid that the second... Oops. It didn't say steal. That didn't happen. It said steal? Okay, I didn't see it say steal.
You can see me?
Yes. Of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Is there any college
There may
business
be a
I can help
matter
you
in
with?
which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Chat, I have enough points to make Mel say her favorite word. And the second she makes me play Lion King, I'm gonna make her say it. Sure, what are we doing?
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
Oh. What do you need me to do?
Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear.
Yeah, but there was like a message in white, so I had to
Very
click
well.
it. Those are steel. Okay.
You know, they say knowledge is its
Hey.
own reward.
Hey. Did you know that these are decidedly not stealing? There's no red here at all. These are my apples. These are my pies. These are my tomatoes. These are my sweet rolls. Don't worry. I will not eat tomatoes like that one Lord of the Ring guy whose name I'm currently forgetting. No, nobody asked you for you to do that. No, nobody. Yes, Denethor. There we go. Swear off. Hey, Feralda.
Mirabelle does a fine
Oh,
job as
you're
Master
boring.
Wizard, I suppose.
Okay,
Still,
so...
there's always room for improvement.
Oh, fair enough. It does say steel. Fine. I didn't see the giant red letters, apparently. Uruk.
Yeah.
Oh, you're boring.
Until next time.
Barrel? No, it's definitely green. Though I see purple every time Yavatini talks. Is that normal? I feel like that's normal. Finis. Said something about missing apprentices?
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has
Okay.
disappeared entirely. It's
There
possible
we
that there
go.
was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
How long have they been
I
missing?
haven't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let
What
me
other terms
think.
would you consider it in?
What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew.
Why does that
Something
require
about
magic?
using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
I mean, using magic to make better intoxicants sounds,
All right then.
viable to me. Carry on.
I think the
Okay.
college is due for a change in leadership.
Bell worn off. Are you in here? Oh. Oh, there's a door.